Congratulations, now that you've filed your income tax return, and you might think that you are done with your tax responsibilities for FY 1920, then, my dear friend, you need to do three more important steps after you filed your income tax return before you get the tax refund in your bank account or before even your income tax return gets processed by the income tax department. So, without further ado, let's get started to this video. My name is Sonia Davar. I'm your business finance coach and chartered accountant. And on this channel, we share with you all the tips, tools, and resources so that you can navigate your business and personal life with more money and create more wealth. All the links that we discuss in this video are linked in the description below. So after you watch this video till the very end, don't forget to check the description and all the links that are important and that we've discussed in this video. So let's begin with the three more important things that you need to do after you file your income tax return before you get those tax refunds hit your bank account and also get your income tax return processed correctly. The first thing that you need to do after you file your income tax return, before even your tax return gets further ahead for processing by income tax department, is to e-verify your return. Now, if you're wondering, Sonia, how do I do that? I mean, you're giving me information upon information. I don't know how to e-verify. Then, my dear friend, I have saved you trouble, and we have a tutorial which describes you on how to e-verify your return, and I will link it in the I button here, or you can click on the video that is linked over here. Follow the steps that we've discussed, three different ways how you can e-verify your return, and using ITR acknowledgement or login ID password or Aadhaar OTP or EVC. There are three different methods that you can verify. If you cannot do that, we have also given a recourse in that video. So do watch that video till the very end and complete the first step. After you finish the first step, then the second thing that you need to do is to pre-validate your bank account, which is given for your tax refund. So while you file your income tax return, you need to give details of all the bank accounts, and you need to choose one bank account where you want the tax refund to hit. At times, I have seen with my clients that they have not pre-validated that particular account and they have pre-validated other bank account, and then they struggle with, Sonia, why my tax refunds are not coming into my bank account. So check in your income tax return which bank account have you given for tax refund and pre-validate that particular bank account. It's a must step because from FY 18-19 tax departments have refused sending all the tax refunds by way of check. The tax refunds have to come in online directly into your bank account. Hence, the pre-validation step is a very must and important step before you get your tax refunds in your bank account. So make sure that you have done the second step, that is pre-validate. And again, like the first one, we have done a detailed tutorial video on how to pre-validate the video, and that video is also linked in the I button description over here, and you can click onto the video. And again, as I mentioned, the links are in the description below as well. So click on wherever you feel comfortable and watch the video till the end and follow the steps that we have given in that particular video to pre-validate your bank account which you have given for tax refunds. The third step that you need to do to make sure that your ITR processing is complete and you get the information correctly is to update your contact details correctly at the income tax portal. So at times, if you have filed it through somebody else, your friend or your colleague or your CA or tax advisor, then at the time of filing, they might have updated their mobile number or email ID to make things easier or filing better. But what you want to do is to take charge of your information and update your login ID, password if you have shared that password with somebody else, we would suggest you to not share the password with everybody apart from your CA or your tax consultant. Update your login ID password and also update the contact information. Make sure that the primary email ID and primary mobile number are the ones that you are constantly reviewing, or not the one which you never see or see just once in 6 months and you don't really get the information on timely manner. Because if your return is defaulted, or the tax department sends you any communication for your tax refund, it would be only either through email or mobile number, which will be linked as a primary email or mobile number at your income tax portal. Again, to help you solve this step correctly, we have one video which is again linked in the I button description here, and check the link there, or the link would be in the description below this video as well. So check out that video and follow the steps to make sure that you have updated your mobile number and email ID correctly. So after you have done all of these 3 steps, then you can sit back and relax, because you have done all the things that you have to do for your tax refund to process, and then wait for your tax refunds to hit your bank accounts, and then do let us know by comments below once you get those tax refunds in your bank account. If you like this information, don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe. It will really help us to bring up in the algorithm, and also to help you notify whenever we drop a new content this year, and help you stay ahead in your money game. Thank you. Until next time, bye bye.